I was literally about to say, ads are taking forever. I'm going to just starting. And then the ad started. But it's fine. We don't have time. I don't have time for this. I like got here early and everything, and then I sat there for like 30 minutes trying to like fix um my like 3D models for the drawing. And I was like, oh shit. um but hi, hello. On with the first. We are in ads. Because I was impatient. I have a cat laying literally on my drawing tablet. Please don't do that. I need this actually. Thank you. But hi, hello. Hi. Um, this is ambitious. This is gonna be my mental funeral. Perfect timing, music. Um, this is ambitious. I also didn't prepare my references. Hello, Chris. How about like? Um, so yeah. Once again, thought they were in a more sus position. You know, that's seems to be a trend. I'm cracking myself up though because it feels like every time I draw them happy, I have to draw them sad. You know, not that they were really happy last time, but they were close. They were something akin to happy. I need that, and I need that. And then I need this, this, and where is it? This. Please don't explode. Cool. So we have our we have this one. And we have this one, which this should probably I fucking broke it. Scary. This was the one we did last time. This is how this one turned out. Actually, it turned out pretty nice. Um, this is an inaccurate one. Like this guy doesn't exist anymore. He's gone. Um, but it's fine. But yeah, this is how this one turned out. I actually really like how it turned out. I'm trying to get more confident using color burn because color burn causes some cool looking color effects or like lighting effects, I should say. But yeah, so I was like, the first one I did was this, and then I did this. So I figured we would try to do this one. Um, which is an interesting happy medium. Although I don't know that happy is the right word. Um, these cuffs are bothering me. They don't look right. But it's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know what I'm saying? I think it's because they're floating. Hold on. This is what I spent. I like started drawing, and then I was like, wait, I don't like this. It looks wrong. And that's what I spent 30 minutes doing instead of starting stream. I don't like it at all. I think it's just because of the way the model looks when it's so twisted up like that, like the hand. The hand wasn't so twisted, it'd be fine. I wanna be more than friends. Back up a little bit. But yeah, are we gonna be able to finish this? Um, in 3 hours? Fuck no. But it will get finished eventually. You know what I'm saying? We play pretend. Cannonball and kinda don't want it to have any Whoa! Just do parallel. Parallel. No, we need a little bit of something, something. What are you waiting for? This is gonna go horribly wrong. Um, oh god. Okay. Um, right. Right. Blue! Every pose you choose gets worse and worse. It does. It does, because I pose them with story in mind, and then I go, wait a minute, I have to try to draw this. Or do you mean worse as in suggestive? Because this is not the worst. Suggestive? You've seen. You've you've seen. You've seen the ones. Okay? You know. You know. I know you know. It's fine. Buh. Buh. Bye. So it's not just me. Listen. They get a lot more suggestive than this, okay? Let's just keep that in mind. There's a lot worse. I don't know. I feel like this is pretty innocent, all things considered. Hey, Scorp. No. Listen. Actually, hold on. It's fine. It could be worse. Um, it's fine. Shall we just bite the bullet and do the part that's gonna absolutely fucking kill me? It's also less sus if you keep in mind the fact that, like, I want you to bite me? Okay. Say less. Um, so he's gotta be in this outfit. I don't know that we have to do the jacket. Oh, that's gonna make him look a little bit, well. Not this song coming in to make me cry. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, let's sober ourselves up with this song. It's fine. So, he's gotta be in this one. And he has to be probably in this one. No, this one. Which is helpful, because... I actually don't really need this one. This was the last one, alright? Very wholesome, very cute. I have to alternate. You know, like, I just gotta keep alternating, and it'll be fine. Holding your hand while you're colder. Okay. So, here's the thing. I need y'all to behave, okay? I need you all to behave. Behave. Bah. 3-stream streak. Do you think I can... I actually need you over here. Wait, can I stack them? Yeah, I can. Look at me go. References upon references upon references everywhere. Hold on, the music's too loud. My brain doesn't work. Okay. Okay. I like don't even know where to start. I like don't even know where to start. Oh god. I guess we'll start with the let's map out the clothes. Um okay. So, no jacket. There's no jacket, but actually Kalis, do me a favor and just don't make me draw that part of your back. Yeah? Okay. Where the heck is your thumb? Let's behave. All right, we're behaving. Everybody. He's in pain, okay? He's in a lot of pain right now. So let's just use that to sober ourselves. Okay. Okay, Kalis. Fun fact. So, last time I drew them, we discussed a little bit about like, oh, which name sounds more like a vampire, and people were like, oh, well, like, someone was like, oh, I think like to me Riven sounds more like a vampire, and I was like, okay, fair, but I was like, I had a reason, I had a specific reason for naming him Riven, and I was like, why? I couldn't remember what it was, so I looked up what the word means, and it means to be torn apart. Um, you know, like what happened to his arm and neck. Anyway, let's see. So technically, Kevin and Rayless, the way that I unironically accidentally call them that all the time, should be studied. But in my defense, though, I get it mixed up because I just shorthand it as Revelis. Whenever I'm trying to like name something, it's just Revelis because it's easier. Which I guess is their ship name. I think I gave him a ship name, I guess, which is kind of funny. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, so this goes over your chest, and this goes around. And we'll just like have it disappear back here. Fully accidental. I wouldn't say it's fully accidental, but it's one of the things where I was like, oh, that'll be their name. That'll be like how I pair them up. And then it occurred to me, wait, that's a ship name. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't unintentional to call it that, but it occurred to me that wait, I gave them a ship name. How do you bend? What a sentence, a word, a sentence. Yep, good job. One day I'm gonna come in here with an actual sus drawing, and y'all are gonna be like, you know, maybe she was right. Maybe nothing else before this was actually sus. I bet both of them know the answer. Well, maybe. Not at this point, though. This isn't going the way I want it to, which is pretty normal actually. Pretty par for the course. Obsessed with you. You get me paralyzed. Um, but honestly, I have 3 hours, so I need to just start getting some sketches down, and then I will make it look pretty later. You know what I'm saying? All the same. Picking up. Hello, CJ. Time. This is a very odd angle, but the shirt is skin tight, so it should be a little easier because I can just sort of keep it on track with the body itself. Although I don't have, I didn't draw gloves on him, so I get to kind of improvise on what those look like, I guess. So technically, he's got necklaces, but I don't want them in his face. I'm just gonna say that they took them off. They probably took off the jewelry and the jacket. Like, if I had to guess, they'd probably take off the jacket and the jewelry. Um. Oh, my cat's being bad. I'm just gonna say you can't see that one. Lily. Oh wait, this actually goes like up and over, like right behind his neck. And I slowly go insane. Which is good because this is shoulder blade. We don't want to restrict the shoulder blade. Ah, yeah, that's fair, Blue. But they're expecting that, you know? Like they're expecting that. I will be right here waiting for you. It's like what they're there for, you know? On granted, all of the time. Pants, belt, belt, hips. So this would be belt. You know. Here's the fun bit. Fun. Try to say part and bit at the same time. So he just is wearing a massive belt. For what reason? Honestly, That'll be fun. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks. So he's wearing a belt that's way too long for him, and it loops up and then down under. So he's got the other half here, and he flips it up, and it goes underneath, and then it just hangs down. Why? I don't know, because I did it that way. Fight me. I don't know. I just did. I will be right. Too high for me. Too everything for me. I apologize. Yeah. Okay. 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 Goes boom. And then we go boom. And then we go boom. Boom. And then boom. Then this is also over here. So technically you need to go down. Oh. Big. Large. Very large. Ah. And then belt. Is it in the center of his waist? No, it is not. Do I care? Kind of. Actually, yes. The answer is yes. Yes, I do care. Fuck my big chungus life. Belt. I started stimming that so bad last time I was drawing them. It was awful. Anytime there was a moment of silence, I went, belt. How do you keep your pants up while you're dancing? Or while you're on stage? Belt. I will make foolish people do. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, these little rat is guilty. Oh, I took it with me. Never dreamed that I think this is my problem. I think I'm just gonna let the belt be crooked. You know, like, fuck my big chungus life or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I do think it's funny, though, that you cut yourself off. And I know the implication is like, haha, because I would finish it, but also, probably because you don't know how to spell it. Which, fair, I don't know either. It's a fashion statement. It is. Also, if we want to get technical about it, I highly doubt his clothes will be in proper order after he's been writhing in pain, chained against a wall. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Those aren't working the way I want them to. Whatever, I'm just gonna kind of toss the rest of it down, and then we need to keep on the grind. Keep grinding away. Dream of you. I bet they confiscated his ID too, to be fair. To be fair, that would make sense. They would confiscate that. How far up your leg is this? Probably like here. To make me dream of you. Okay, let me just address the fact that I should probably not be drawing the belts first. Because covered in nothing but belts, this starts to look a little less Okay, hold on. I'm putting his pants on. Okay, hold on. Abort mission. I'm putting his pants on. um. Why's he got that much of a hip bone, brother? Brother, what's the hip bone do? Um. Okay. I'm trying to think, which is difficult for me, as we all know. Hold on. I need to. Let's start with the. I like how I'm singing that part of the song after it's already ended. Like, okay. Okay, I'm feeling a little more comfortable with the idea of putting belts on him now that he's got clothes on. I realized about halfway through that I went, oh, wait a minute. Think of all this noise. Okay, yeah, that feels a lot less. Yay for PC! Okay, I feel a lot more comfortable with the belt situation now that there's clothes. It's becoming a little uncomfortable. I said, wait a minute. Oh. Heading straight for the castle. You probably keep my pretty mouth shut. You look like he's wearing thigh highs. And nothing else. Well, earlier he looked like he was just, um, like that looks a lot worse. It's okay. Once there's color, it'll look better. It'll look better once there's color. Okay. I mean, like, because he's not wearing the jacket or the necklaces. So, it's fine. You know what? Like, it actually is to his benefit if he looks a little sexy. Like, like if you're gonna try to. A little pathetic, a little bit sexy, you're more likely, to get the resident gay to get you, to break you out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pathetic. To be fair, he needs to look a little bit pathetic because, um, that's kind of what starts to change Riven's mind about what's going on. Because he starts to feel guilty. You know what? I don't disagree. I won't disagree. I feel like. Hmm. On the throne, they're saying that I probably shouldn't be so mean. Got the kingdom locked up. He probably has a pocket back there. Probably. Right. Built. No, this. Well, you know what? Fine, fuck it. It's fine. It's not a bad song. I just wasn't quite comfortable with the implications of drawing him like this and then the song Blindfold coming on. Yes, Blue. Yeah, that was crazy. I yesterday was a bad day for me. So it was nice that you were streaming and I could have you on in the background. Do it again. Yesterday was doomed to fail for me the moment I woke up. But that's okay. It happens. And I know exactly why it's happening. Because my body is like, we are preparing to make your life miserable. I was like, okay. Okay. Sometimes you just hit that stride. Oh, I need to stop sitting like that. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Your hands and my eyes closed. I'm breaking the rules a little bit. Did you know, apparently, not like an actual name, but like the word that it comes from, Kaylee, it means slender. Apparently. I found that out while I was trying to remember why I named Riven the way I named him. Slutty. Well, some people say it means pretty and light, and you know, which kind of checks out for how he used to be. It's fine. But that one was, I was like, I didn't really look anything up for his name. I kind of just like the name occurred to me, and I said, actually, yeah, I like that. But it kind of fits. But Riven's name was intentional and specific. To violently tear apart. To split into, rip asunder. R.I.P. Ah, major to minor of this song hits differently. Especially with these two. Last time. Leaving friends. I lost my voice. I had to give up. Leaves a little scared, neither one prepared. So, I don't think this is how this would actually bend in real life. Thus, I'm running into a problem where I don't know. We're just gonna add a bunch of folds and hope that one of them looks right. Bittersweet and strange, finding you could change. Oh, that's his foot, isn't it? That's fine. No, actually, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I can work with that. I can just keep turning the music up. Um, that's my bad, but whatever. If I can at least get the sketch done that I can then go back and make look pretty later, I will consider it a win. Play the vicious part, broken unfair share of our odds. Right, this song, blast from the past. It kind of fits for them though, to be fair. Run away, run away. You want to know what's really sad, but not really, but also I'm kind of looking forward to it, is that his pants are white. They're gonna be so dirty. I'm kind of excited. Sometimes I love making them look all scuffed up and dirty, you know? Versus like this, where they're like super kind of like pristine looking. What's gonna be interesting is trying to make it clear that he's starving through the sheer shirt. Because the point of the sheer shirt is that it's harder to tell anyway. It'll be fine. It'll be fun, actually, is what I'm hoping. But we'll see. Like emotions, bottled up explosions, and toxic. And then he just gets like a touch of the boot. You just acknowledge the boot. It's there. I think it's funny how I wonder if I should just at this point I'm like I should just host their playlist so that cuz I listen to the exact same playlist every time I'm drawing them. But it's not in the VODs. That's okay. Okay, I don't want to over wrinkle it because I do want it to still. Oh, it's fine. This song is just here to make me fucking sob. Whatever. Right about that. This song is just on here so that I can remind myself that one of them's immortal. I hate myself. Anyway, sorry, what? Everything happening to me. You know. Pants. Okay. Belt. Belt. Me, 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 me. Okay, so technically you should have a little bit of fabric bend here. So much time. Oh, wait, I have to draw the... Okay, just... Wow, okay, so the model is really twisted up. Hold on. Let me tell you now. Love you more than you'll ever wrap your head around. Oh my god. And everything that I am. Let me tell you now. Brain brain work. Technically, tell you that. And then technically, I'm trying to remember anatomy. Um, technically. Okay. We're just gonna. That's fine. Because here's the thing: is he's not. I'm sort of taking liberties based on everything else. So. I can see the world are brighter and you close to me. Don't think I believe it, 'cause baby, my call is in, so take me down to hell with a smile. Maybe it's pretend it's convoluted, but the truth is I've been thinking. Armpit. See, the devil's always winning. Happy to have you close to me. Oh, it's massive. I just want to lighten up these a bit because they're just there for like later, honestly. That's his other hip. Isn't it? That's his hip. Well, oh well. Me. It's weird. It's just weird. It's fine. It's just weird. Actually, let me... Oops, wrong button. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna fucking kill myself in a video game. Oh, yeah, you can do whatever. I was very much out of it and not in the right headspace, but if you've got, you can do whatever you want with it. And then if there's any moments that I didn't ruin, you're, you know, just let me know if there's anything you want me to try to get from my angle. It's a wibbly wobbly belt. Hello, Duke. Matt's got really interested in trying. It was pretty fun. I got really frustrated really quickly. But I think if I was in a different mood, I would have been way more into it. Which is my bad. Sorry about that. I still had fun though. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Hello, Chef the Takuru. You're dying? I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, it's hidden. I can't get high. Uh. I forgot how much this will eventually fuck up my brain. I got. A little painful at first. Ironically, he looks too muscular. Erm, erm, erm. It's kind of funny that the majority of the difficulty for his outfit is going to be when I try to color it. Down it, the floor. The queen of hell. Yet again, drawing streams, just me singing. Get off with a point and gun. Meow, 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 meow. Bow, bow, wow, bow, 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 bow. I wonder, I guess, like, just like the end of a long sleeve shirt, maybe. And then we'll put his gloves on, which I'm sure he has in this outfit. I would be very surprised if he didn't. Oh, excuse me. I got possessed. Broken. They wanna gasoline in. Which means you get this thing. Hi, Lumi. There's a Looms. Hi, Looms. Hello, Kibby. That's my mouse. Don't sit on that. Get clothed. I'm imagining that he probably just has like dress gloves. So they probably just go like he probably just has them up over or under the well actually. You got pets, Nooms? Yes, you got pets. It occurs to me, sir, that your thumb is digging into his thigh. Hi, Lumi. Can you? Okay, she's sitting. Okay, that. It just is the tablet. I just kind of like need you to not sit on that. Actually, thank you. I'm sorry, sweet girl. I know. She's like, how fucking dare you move me? I was comfortable there. Well, wait. I'm in pain. Ooh, sorry. What the fuck was that? I got scared. She poked me underneath my arm and it scared me. Yeah, you scared me. Okay, you know what? Fine. You can dig into his leg as a treat. You know I say that, but I'm gonna change my mind. Hold on, let me grab your thumb. Ah, thumb. There you go. You can do that. You can do that. I will let you do that. I like how I have one song on this playlist that is the remix and then the same song but not the remix. Just to keep things interesting, I guess. Ah, slurpity slurp. Don't flip the Lumi. All right, Lumi, what can I say? I'm just kidding. She looked at me like, don't you fucking dare. I like doesn't I'm struggling. But what's new? Gotta flip to pet the belly. That's, yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. Hi, baby. I know, they flipped you. Oh, she's, okay, she's loving on the mic. She's saying hi. Are you, okay, are you petting me? Are you mad because I won't let you sit on my lap? Look, you can, you just have to find somewhere that's not on my drawing tablet. Mwah. She's patting my arm like a child trying to get her mother's attention. Want it bad. Mickey Mouse. You forgot this song existed? It, kind of a perfect song for them. And it is their playlist, so. To be fair. Any, Indiana Jones fans in the chat? If you are the something of whatever. I forgot the quote. Then I am Mickey Mouse. How dare he? Something about the something of Scotland. If you are the Duke of Scotland, or something like that, then I am Mickey Mouse. Oh, Indiana Jones or Mickey Mouse. It's nice they let him keep his gloves on, so you know, so he doesn't get cold. They didn't let him keep his jacket on. You know. So. At least they're not monsters or whatever. Excuse me. This hand pose is giving Goro Akechi. Anita Jones. It's just mine. Bow, bow. Okay, so not bad. Now, though, here's the fun part. Oh, God. Um, okay. Kalis, can we talk about this, actually? Um, huh. Okay. 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 Actually, I'm gonna do myself a favor really quick, and I'm going to hide that. Just hide that really quick. Because then we can grab this and do a little bit of magic. Now, unnoticing songs for deaf ears to hear. As it happened all the Oh boy. Wow. As if it wasn't difficult enough to draw the eyes from this angle. Okay, but technically, his eyes could be closed. Technically. Although, this is making me realize that I also put everything else just wrong. Like, this should be going way further up this way. With the white lies, the clean sheets. Gee. So, and then we could also just go ahead and throw this here. There we go. It's the this thingy on his arm on the other side. Okay, but Mr. Kalis, how does... Okay, we're gonna get a little risky here for a second. I need you to move your hand. Actually, that's fine. It's actually kind of fine. It's actually kind of just okay. Very syrup, too easy to swallow. Now, the other problem... We'll just kind of just do that. Because his neck is actually, like, back here. Oh, boy. Okay. Till you hurt me. Okay. Okay, Kalis. Okay. Again. Oh, wait. I actually do need his thing back. Wow, it's just not in the right spot, is it? Wow. Ooh. Actually, not too far off now. Hold on. Wait, we're actually kind of getting there. Still wrong. Still wrong. But it's closer. Okay, we can cheat it from there, actually. We can cheat it. Now, though, that does mean that I need his eye. Oh. Get him, Sarybot. I do kind of want it to, you know, not cut his eyeballs off. God damn. Okay, hold on. I got my type. Ah, I see. I just realized this song is playing. God damn it. Now this is an interesting angle. I love the tragic and beautiful. Okay. Now, go back. Is that back where you should be? Okay. But now you looked. Oh my god. This is why. You know what? Look it. Although I do want that. Only one kiss, only one. Just stop caring, actually. Sarah, that's what you should do. It just doesn't look right, does it? It just doesn't look right. And I don't know how to make peace with that. I mean, I just whatever. I just whatever. Okay, for fuck's sake. I'm not even gonna be able to see it because of all of his hair anyway. I like the one where she sat there and fought with a 3D object for 12 hours. Something broke. I had a. It wasn't like full screen proper. Okay, here's the options. Either his eyes are very much open and he's like genuinely like about to fucking lose it. Or they're closed. For my sanity. With me. He has a muzzle? Well, yes. No. Okay. Tell me to my face that if you were trying to keep a vampire captive, that you wouldn't muzzle them so they can't bite you. If you were running experiments on them and having to get up in their face, I would put a muzzle on them. And I'm just saying. Treats you kind. It's not, no. He's not gagged. He's just got a muzzle on. Okay, I'll give you this. It's kinky, but it's not because of a kink. Like, he's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yes, technically it is kinky, but he's not in a muzzle because of a kink. Not in this context, at least. um, I wanna say, that I really speak my mind. I like it though. I'm gonna jump off a short bridge. I might be really something bad. Fucking suck a wiggly. I don't know how to draw. what I've decided. He. Hmm. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm doing their faces later. Oh my god, wait, oh, for fuck's sake, this is gonna suck. I hate everything. Why did I do this? Turn on your stream announcements. Yeah, maybe. That'd be cool. You know, that happened when I was drawing this. People were like, I thought his head was between his thighs. Okay. You don't ping? I mean, there's there's a Twitch channel you can just turn the notifications on for. I mean, technically, it's fine. I don't really ping anything. I don't like pings. They make me feel guilty and cruel. What are you girling? Everybody's out here like, this is so suggestive and kinky. It's... I don't know what y'all want from me. But this... I mean, sure, you know what? Sure. There you go. Yeah. He's, it's fine. He's fine. 7 stream streak. That's kind of crazy, actually. For the record, there's nothing wrong with it being kinky. I just get annoyed sometimes when it's like I can't do anything without it being like I feel like things can be both kinky and also not drawn for that purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, he's wearing a muzzle. Yes, that is objectively considered kinky, but also he's not wearing it because it's kinky, and I didn't draw him in it because it's kinky. I just get annoyed. I just feel like we should allow things to exist in multiple cases where it's like, okay, it can both be kinky and also not be there because of that. It's just there because he's a vampire and he's gonna bite them. You're by yourself. This is part of his. This is actually, so here's the context. This is one of the first moments where Riven starts to show that he's maybe not as okay with what they're doing as he is trying to convince himself to be. Um because they have Kayla's captive and they are starving him. And so he's in a lot of pain. And so against his better judgment, Riven might go and try to help him. He can't stand, like, Kalis is literally losing his mind and like breaking down, um sobbing, and his mouth is bleeding to high hell and all that stuff. Hello Zays, by the way. And it might end with Riven getting attacked. I mean, you never know. Possibly. So it actually kind of benefits Kalis if he keeps his muzzle on because he can only bite his lip and he can't mutilate his own hand. Do we remember? Hold on, do I still have it? Um. Okay. Let me find it really quick. Well, okay. I mean, it's fine. I don't have the piece, but no. Okay, what we've gone over is that they can it both can exist. Like objectively speaking, yes, it is. Could it? You know what I'm saying? It objectively speaking, yes. But what this scene is not a kink scene. That's the difference. Like, I'm not drawing this because it's kinky. I'm drawing this because it's something that happens in the story. That's what bothers me. And that's just because it comes from like like when people try to tell me that I'm not my identity because I do XYZ and I'm like, okay, maybe like suck my wiggly instead. I mean, I was talking about it earlier where I was like, you know what? It actually is to his benefit that he looks pathetic. Because that means that people want to help him. I'm wiggly. Yeah, this is the first time that because up until this point, Riven is also one of the ones keeping him here. Riven's the one who caught him. Like everything that's happening to him is partially Riven's fault. So it's kind of, you know. Yeah. It's also one of the first times that Kalis like is so far gone that he can't like because up until this point he's been like, haha, yeah, lol. You guys suck, but I'm fine. Nice try, but I'm fine. Um, he's not fine. Spoiler alert. Spoilers, he's not okay. Spoilers. Yeah, it worked. It worked. Um, like this hand on his leg. Sure, it could be considered hot. It could be considered implicative. But also, it's because he's literally 2 seconds away from attacking him and ripping his throat out. So, at this point, they are very. He's desperate. He's desperate. He's very desperate. But also, at this point, they're not friends. At this point, he's like, in Kalis' mind, he's a threat. He's the reason he's here, and he's been nothing but cruel to him. So, they're not friends. However, that's almost kind of why he's like, please don't, like, please don't undo the muzzle, don't undo the rest. Like, he's like, okay, you've undone the cuff, you've undone the chain. Please stop, because I am gonna kill you. Because he's got no reason not to. But he's also still a very kind human who literally spent his like human life trying to help people. He doesn't want to kill him. And he also knows that that's just gonna make everything infinitely worse. He also, to an extent, doesn't know what Riven is doing. In his mind, he's like, he could be taking me to be experimented on somewhere else. He's like, I don't know what's happening. You know what it reminds me of is it's very much like when Hiccup unties Toothless the first time. That's what it reminds me of. Never learn how to love you right. Whatever. Sure. Yes. God, it's really hard to draw his hair upside down, like with the weight on it. It makes him like not look like himself. I'm gonna be relying on color to make all of this look right. Hello, blue. The time you did me wrong. Oh, it froze for a second. That was scary. Like, technically this is on the ground, so I don't know what to do with his fluff. Because technically this is on the floor. Put it on the floor. Would you cry if I died? Would it bring tears to your eyes? I know. It's okay. I just think of it like it actually is to your benefit if you're a bundle of nerves. Tell me, did I ever matter? Um, this is just not working in any way that's helpful. I don't know what to put his hair. He's got a ponytail. I guess the ponytail could be like here. That's kind of fun. Tell me what is on your mind. Tell me how you sleep at night. You cry if I died. Again, I just felt like I needed to make them suffer since this was too cute last time. This was too wholesome. And then this was the first time I drew them, so I just felt like I needed to even it out again, you know? Huh. Which means next time I draw them, it'll be something cute. Right? If we follow the trend. Oh, also, Wombat, I think you were the one who was talking about which name sounds more like a vampire. And I went back and looked up what the name meant because I knew I had a reason for picking Riven. The word means to, like, to tear apart or split apart, usually violently. Um, so I... Because his world gets literally torn apart. And also his neck got torn apart. But it's fine. But that's the reason behind him being... That's how you can remember which one's which. Kalis got killed, and Riven got... Well, Riven. I'll probably dislike the way I did this hair in a second, but it's fine. I started late, so I can't be too picky. I see, says the blind man. I think I, like, saved it. But that's how you can remember, is that the word means to tear apart, usually violently. Or, like, just to split apart. And he's very torn. He's very torn. Because, you know, everything. I hate it. But you know, what's new? I mean, it could be there. Uh, Hair's not that long. But, like, it is long. Whatever. Okay. You need to draw the muzzle and the cuff, and then we'll move on because I'm not doing the eyes right now. I only have like an hour and 40 minutes. A different person in the morning. In a world, and you made a leap. Couple different buzzing in the morning. Whatever. There's your cuffs. Uh. This isn't. It's fine. I can make it look pretty later. Right now, it just needs to exist. First, make it exist. Then you can make it look good. Oh god. Okay, wait. I'm getting confused because of 3D spaces. This goes this way. This goes this way. Dear God, man. Okay. We're gonna deal with the face later. The face comes later. Because we have an entire person who doesn't exist yet. I don't hate that, though. Okay. Riven. I should probably save. I don't think I've saved in 2 hours. Okay. 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 Ironically, I've like drawn him in this exact position before. Or this exact head angle, I should say, not this position. If you stay in limbo, you'll get. Okay, start with clothes like we did with Kalis. He's got his turtleneck on. Oh, let's actually first start with the part. Branches, leaves. This is quite the apparatus he's got. You think he's traumatized or something? You know, if the saying is once bitten, twice shy, what do you think happens if you got bit multiple times in the same spot? What does that mean? Okay, I mean, that part's not going to be seen, but. We actually don't need this because he's got. We'll do the hoodie first, I think. We'll do hoodie. My brand is scrambled eggs. That's okay. It doesn't have like an actual saying. It's just the saying is once bitten, twice shy. But you know, we got bit more than once. Excuse me. I don't even know what that means. What, the once bitten, twice shy? It's like if you've if you've been hurt before, you're more likely to be less trusting. Someone who got bit by a dog before is gonna be. So, you know, in Riven's case, twice bitten. Vengeance will be mine. I don't know. I don't wanna practice and rerun like. Okay, wait. Shoulder. Hoodie. Shoulder. You can only find in the AM, yeah. Brother, fucking suck a dick. I mean a wiggly. Suck a wiggly. My bad. I'm on your tongue, I don't wanna fall. Believe it or not, hoodies used to be my strong suit. Now I just can't draw them anymore. I think it's because it's actually gonna be like under here. I don't wanna practice that rerun like. You can only find in the AM. Oh, I don't know that we're finishing this sketch. We are definitely not finishing the whole thing, but I was hoping we could at least finish the sketch. ocean. Maybe we should. I really don't make it easy for myself with all these weird angles, huh? Okay. Nobody ever got better by doing the same thing without pushing themselves to do different things. You'd get better at that one thing, but you wouldn't get better at anything else. Is that where hoodie strings go? No, no, it is not. And actually, yeah, I do care. Or you go insane. True, if you do the same thing over and over again without, while expecting different results, then yes, you go insane. Can be. It could be. But realistically, no. Technically, no. No, it's not. Bloodshot eyes. It's interesting. This outfit is one of the few ones that. Wait, actually, I lied. You can see them on the normal outfit. I was saying that he shows off a lot of his. Of the guard. Which is interesting, considering this is the one where he would be most at risk. Okay, 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 okay. No one else go this way. Uh-oh. We're doing that thing again that threw me off so much on the, last drawing. Where the arm curves in. Hopefully I can just, fake it till I make it, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, make it exist, then we'll make it look good. It needs to exist first. Actually, this is fine because this is the actual arm. Arm. I feel like you. Cinematic version of Tainted Love. Oh, wait. This actually needs to be like bonk. Because this goes bonk. For I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Actually, that's fine. No, it's not. Burn it. I am gonna shit a brick in rage. My brain does not compute like anything, actually. My brain is just not a functioning organism. You need someone to hold you tight. I should have started with the belts like I did on Kalis. Belt. Once I ran to you. Now I run from you. Um, Make it exist first, make it look pretty later. Make it exist, make it look pretty later. Make it exist. Make it exist. Make it exist. Just make it exist. It's for the love of all that is fucking exist. God damn it, man! Sometimes. Stop singing parts that already happened. Just one collection of stranger things. Okay. Animal creatures. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Place your bets. Are we gonna finish the sketch before I have to end? Probably not, right? I guess we should find out the hard way. God, he's just got layers upon layers upon layers. What is he, afraid of getting bit or something? What the fuck, man? Relax. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, I made a in scared I come back. I should probably stop bullying him. Whoa, who would be afraid of that? Exactly. Wow! Hey, Saya. 5-stream streak. Games remind me why I can't be fast. Actually. Let me out, cause you know I can't help myself. Welcome to our frick. Wow, wow, wow. What an outfit. Why did I do this, huh? What's my problem? What's my problem? I need an itemized list within the next 5 business days. Actually, this needs to go more like this. Because it goes back over. It's belted into place. I don't know the words. No, I'm not ashamed that I can make you pay. Have to lurk. Good luck. Enjoy your lurk. Good luck with your stuff. Thanks for dropping in. Don't join me. No, you're drowning. There we go. That's the part I thought I was at. I was singing earlier. I could be really you leave you just because. I know I'm not ashamed, and I can make you brave. Peak content. Just on my own Nintendo DS, and it still has Dragon Quest 9. I've never played Dragon Quest. Oops. I've heard good things though. So well done. Absolute L. Listen. Listen. I didn't know about it. Yeah, I've heard that people really like it. You and I, and we won't go away. I hate his outfit. I hate that I did this to myself, actually. I'm just making shit up now. just making shit up. Through the floor. I'm literally just making shit up. This is not what his outfit looks like, and I'm gonna actually fucking make lose it. I just got filled with so much loathing that I almost started crying. Come on and show me. Yeah, I almost just had a McBreakdown. I just cropped it. That's fine. That was almost really bad. You're finished with your morning routine? I'm happy for you, King. Yeah, that's crazy, actually. I think that I hate it. I think that I hate the whole thing. And that I need to just delete it all and call today a wrap. I'm not going to. That's what I really want to do. What I really want to do. But I also just have to remind myself that I hated this at first too. Okay. Okay. I have the skills. I have the brain power. I am able to do this. I'm strong. I'm strong. I can do this. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna crash out.
Me? Gungaga.
Exactly. Exactly. Me, Gongaga. Hotel Travago. Or whatever it's called. Look in my eyes. Ugh. See, my thing is that at this point, if I give up, I will actually start crying. I am. I will actually start crying if I don't get this to work. That's where I'm at right now. I will make it work. Manifest. It's a threat. Oh god. Well, I have an hour and 20 minutes, so To be fair, part of the reason why I'm struggling with it is because I buckled it in. I don't have to buckle it in. I could unbuckle it. Like, it could go bonk. Like, it doesn't have to be buckled in. Like, maybe it can be buckled in, like he's got the belt on it. But it doesn't have to be. Although it's a little... You know what, though? Is it might be cool. If we don't see... Or wait, that's not what I meant to say. I meant, like, if it goes around. Because it's sitting... Okay, hold on. Fucking fuck me sideways. It'd be more pleasant than this. Okay. No, it's only... Okay. Technically, that's how that works. Now let's just make it work. Just forget that we're in love real quick. Tell me all about how you want me to change. I've unbelted him. He doesn't get a belt anymore. It's not true. He's got many belts. But his coat is no longer anchored in place. For the sake of my sanity. What's going on in the scene anyway? So, this is while Kalis is still, like, being held captive. And it's sort of the first scene in which Riven starts to show the fact that he's not okay with what they've been doing. And he's starting to feel really guilty because the only reason Kalis is in this situation is because he captured him in the first place. So, against his better judgment, Kalis is literally starving and losing his mind. Going, like, absolutely, like, he's in a lot of pain. He's very much struggling. And Riven's like, I can't stand this, I'm gonna go help him. Which definitely probably ends in Riven getting attacked. But you know what? He tried. You know what? Like B for effort or whatever. So this is Riven going in and sort of like trying to help him out and it ending poorly for him. In there. Hello, Nanny-o. B for Befford. Isn't the phrase A for effort as in like you got an A in the grade of effort? Thank you for the hydrate. Because I always see people argue with me about it. And I'm like, I was always under the impression that it was like, you get an A for effort. So he gets a B for effort. Because it's his fault in the first place. The being attacked for helping something. Not keeping someone captive. Sure, buddy. Sure. Whatever you say. You get an A for putting in effort. Oh, yeah, that too. But I've seen some people say, isn't it E for effort? And I'm like, no. No. I'm wrapped around your finger. A, B, C, D, F. Yeah, no, they skipped it. Get away with murder. Okay. Okay. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Unironically, we're kind of getting there. Um. Murder. 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 Do I wish we could see his whole hand? Maybe. But it's fine. Thank you for the hydrate. S for effort. Sephert. Sephiroth. Actually, this needs to be further up. Because it would have been like here. He's got like my jacket. It's kind of funny. Make it exist. Make it exist. You can make it look better later. I get the feeling that's been creeping up, but I don't get up. This is how I'm good. That's crazy, Duke. He just never came back for the second half. Time this weekend. Okay. Belt. How do you keep your pants up when you're dancing? Belt. When you're performing, I think is what he says. Belt. Me when there's a musical song from musical theater on. Belt. Anyway. Good job, Sarah. I didn't even have to look over. I knew before you said it, probably before I even read the message, that that's what you were gonna say. Oh. His torso looks too long. Give the jokes to us, doodle girl. Listen, maybe I knew that that joke was, maybe I knew. You know, maybe I knew. Doing you a favor. I'm laughing at my inability to draw. Mm. Brother. Okay, so technically, if this were to work, he would also have to have one up here. Just, like, looking at it objectively, he needs one up there, too. We just aren't going to talk about it, okay? Ah, I have to draw his fucking shoe. I thought about it, but it would look so weird if I did. It wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't wearing these fuckers. These are the fuckers that he's wearing. Okay. No, you know what? I'm strong and I'm capable. These are my characters. I drew them. I designed them. And no matter what it looks like, it's technically right because I'm their god. He is not running into a dungeon. That's the wrong word. It's not a dungeon. You know what? I'm going back to bed. It sure as hell looks like a dungeon, but I know how you people are, and I know what you'll take that to mean. I know what you are. I know what you are. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know how to do I can do it. 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 No matter what it looks like, it's technically right. Because they're my characters. So no matter what it looks like, technically, it's correct. You know? That's how that works. Okay? Those are the rules. Okay. It's technically already wrong. Okay. Okay, wait, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. They're not that awkward of an angle. We just need to. It's okay. And then top it. And then. Yeah. Just keep it loose and messy. It can be loose and messy. Loose and messy. Loose and messy. Messy, messy, messy! Um, um, Loose and messy. Make it exist. Make it exist. Exist. All right, those are your boots. Shut up. Yeah, combat boots do not bend like this. Okay. Don't worry about it. I may have forgotten that that's what he was wearing. I may have forgotten when I was putting the models in place. It's fine, because you know what I can do is if I ever post it anywhere, I could just crop it. The same way I did for this one. When I posted it, it was cropped like this. Okay. Okay. Hair. Listen. To be fair, yes, they are combat boots. But also, they're pretty old. Also, I have boots that I can get them to bend like that. It just hurts. Like, you can, they just hurt. Like, it's sharp against your heels and like your ankles. And it digs into your, like, your Achilles tendon. So, like, it's doable. But I mean, like, he's not exactly worried about how they feel right now. I mean, you know what I could do? Okay, let's be realistic. I could do this. No, give me your leg. But this is also not something that combat boots want to do. Like, let's be real. I mean, because he could be sitting there like that. This is actually, like, not easier to do. For me. Okay. Um. Okay. Fine. You win. Um. That means that's wrong. And that also means that... Okay, hold on. Also, yes, he is gripping his leg. I don't think anything was one. No, nothing here was one. Everything here is still pain and suffering. Oh, down, I'm going down. Technically, though, this is more realistic for these shoes. So, bye, CJ. Also, technically, his leg is now floating in the background. Shut up. Okay, that's what I have to say to you about that. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Okay. God, okay, because now I have to... You can't have your cake and eat it too. Because if you eat it, it's gone. Okay? I hope the guy who decided to add 3D models to Clip Studio got a promotion. Me fucking too. Literally the only reason I can do anything. But if I only eat half of the cake, then you only ate half of the cake. So you just only have half the cake. You did eat half of the cake. You only have half of the cake. Are you understanding? It's still cake? Yes, but it's not the whole cake. That's the saying. The implications are that you can't have everything. You have to make compromises. And the compromise is that you only ate half of it. You're toxic. You could take someone else's cake? Yeah, but then it's not your cake. And again, you're finding ways to get around it, compromises to make. But the true meaning is that you cannot have your cake uncompromising and eat that cake uncompromising. Compromise. Lots of rules for a cake? Well, I'm in pain over this decision to draw the boot at a different angle, by the way. Just in case anybody was curious, I'm like actively in pain over this choice. So thanks. No, this is y'all's fault. This is y'all's fault, okay? You said that that's not how boots bend. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. It's okay. What this really is, as the kids say, a skill issue. But you know what I can do? Old. Okay. Whatever you say. Is this what this would look like? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Well, that's not right. Oh, for fuck's sake, go ahead and suck my wiggly, why don't you? I do like the boot. I do think it looks fine. I just think it's annoying that I had to redo it. Get alive. I'm just mad that y'all were right, okay? Okay. Okay, we're moving on from the boots. They don't exist anymore. Alright? What is this? Nothing. Okay, hair. Time for hair. Um, this actually. Oh wait, actually, I've got like the perfect angle of this over here. I should save. All right, I've got. Oh, I already saved. Just kidding. No, I didn't. Um. Okay, we have 50 minutes. I'm not gonna be able to draw the faces, but if I can get everything at least but the eyes and faces, then I am okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I am willing to make that sacrifice for now. Let's he shows off his ear. Rose also got fucking a little massive. I wonder if the other song called Teeth is gonna start right after this one, because that happened last time. No. Good luck with the appointment. Thanks for hanging out. Drag me into life. Face. You clever little thing. Tune. What? Oh, banger. It's a tune. I understand now. I thought you were telling me I was out of tune. I was like, um, okay. Choke yourself to sleep. There it is. Yeah. Savant. All right. Okay. Okay. Shapes and colors. Let's get the big one down first. Big one. And then there's another big one that goes bonk. And also bonk. And then he's got like a blah 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 blah. And then this one goes blah 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 blah. What does he look like? Ah. And then he goes, I immediately forgot. Right, okay. Then it goes blah 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 blah. If I can run this town, I wouldn't hesitate. It looks like Link. And his hair is like exactly like this. What surely be? You baby you. Misery, misery is the venom in my brain. No one myself in quite a while, you know. Sorry. Misery, misery is the venom in my brain. How much hair gel do you think it takes to make his hair look like this? Or does he just have anime protagonist powers? Misery, misery is the venom in my brain. Hmm. I don't hate this. It's not really what I want it to look like, but I also don't hate it. Which is kind of a good thing. Because it's not usually the case. Usually I fucking hate it. So. I've been hanging pictures of you on my wall. This hair's a little long in the back. But, you know, happens. Maybe he needs to get a haircut. Wonder if we can draw his eyes really quick. Probably not. Ooh, and that's when I decide I don't like the hair. Hmm. Dead to me. Um. Okay, you know what? We're we're letting it exist. You're to blame. You made the rules, but you fucked up your own dumb game. Oops. Don't hate that, which means I will probably hate it in a second. Usually, if I like it right off the bat, it's a bad sign. It's a bad sign. Me through hell. Kind of a good song for what's happening. Oh, nothing on that layer. Putting me through hell. Ooh. In your grip before I choke. Honest promise, just leave me alone. Actually, unironically, the shadow should be on this side because there's light coming in from this way. Yeah, it's an accurate song for them at this stage. Also an accurate song for them at this stage. Losing my mind. My back. I hate drawing. I've decided I think art sucks. Trying to save you. Mainly because I can't do it. But you know, it's fine. You know, you say that, and I appreciate the confidence, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not bad, it's just not what I want it to be. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can do it, and I am doing it, and it's great, and it will be great. I'm pretty sure every single time I've drawn him, he's had this expression on his face. Reacting. Always try to. You. Oh. I just want revenge. Now, okay, well, actually, though, because here's another option. Another option is like unsure. I don't know how to. I don't know how to finish that sentence, apparently. I just want revenge. I don't want him to look sad because he's not gonna let himself admit that that's why he's doing this. I mean, that's not a bad expression. It's not an incorrect expression on his face right now. I think I'll rock with it, mainly because I only have 30 minutes left, and I at least kind of want to finish his expression, since I'm not going to be able to finish Kalis's. Because what the fuck is that? Knock me alive. I don't know if I'm gonna let his the other side of his face be seen, or if I'm gonna like, you know, like if I'm gonna do the anime thing, or if I'm gonna just have it be covered. But I imagine he's not been sleeping well, as usual. Where are you looking, sir? Ooh. Where's your face? Hmm. Oh, wait. Is that my problem? He's bald! Bald! Oops. I deleted it. You mean something like your eyesight. Oops. Copy paste. He's cross-eyed. Don't worry about it. He looks so dumb. Um, that's Kevin. There's Kevin. Inside. I always like to play with fire. Um, technically. Why do I struggle? I'm cheating. Alright? Fuck everything. I'm cheating. Match in the gas tank. Ooh, that's right. I like to play with fire. I hate it. Oh my god. Why he's so angry? Um, because he's coping. He's coping hard. You know what I didn't do though? I did not draw his hands. What is your ah, right. And on their knees. Um, I I think drawing Kalis's face is gonna actually kill me. I'm very nervous to start that. That's why I'm saving it for off stream so that I can sit there and cry myself to sleep. But hey, this means that the next time we draw them, we have to draw something relatively wholesome because that's the trend we've been following. Or maybe wholesome's the wrong word. I don't know that there's much wholesomeness to be had. But um something at least not one of them being in immense pain. You know what I'm saying? Psycho as a weapon. Does he look right? No, no, he doesn't. Do I hate it? Yes, yes, I do. Oh, you know what I forgot though? Oh my god, it looks so bad. Um, it looks bad to me. I know objectively speaking it's not bad. But it doesn't um oh. The way you hurt me, baby. It's fine. You know, I'm probably just in a bad headspace to be trying to make objective statements about my art. I apologize. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm just a perfectionist. The way you hurt me. I know it'll be fine. I know that once I add some color and other shit, I'll probably like it more. And the fact that I made it exist in the first place is what matters. The fact that I made it with my own hands. That's what matters. I like how I just decided that I'm gonna chicken scratch the chains. This is also a pretty fitting song for the scene. I hope I muted Discord. I did. Ooh, I'm like falling in my chair. I wonder what I'll draw with them next time. Maybe I'll finally draw them kissing just to make myself not have to. Actually, that's not true. Kissing is so difficult to draw. That's why I never do it. At least for me, any sort of interaction between characters is literally the worst. Just maybe I just maybe I just need to get better at drawing in general. Maybe that's what my problem is. Now I just have to oh wait, this is gonna suck. I wonder if I can I wonder if I could just keep the brick. Like use the brick just of the background. Instead of redrawing it. Pew, pew. Um, this is fine. Yo, we were just talking about cake. You know, I bet you I have a tile. Where is this? Whoa. What, talk about cheating. Holy shit. It's rubble. Buildings. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is. Although, you know, I wonder if I just like made this. Oh, wait. Like, what if I just kidding. Oh, those are pillars. What is this? What the heck is that? What? Wait, that's so cool. What the fuck? Since when have I had this? Oh. What the fuck? Wow. Candles. Okay, well, that's not helpful. I kind of want to just take the take the wall. Brick wall. Um uh can I like render you? Oh, I mean, oh my god, it's bright. Christ. Okay, what I'll probably do is once I'm done with everything, um what am I doing? Once I'm done with it all, I will take it and I will just turn the brick wall into I'll turn it into the the drawing. I think that is what I have decided. Please don't ever break. Um, I don't I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'm just being dramatic. No one's surprise. Wait, although. Symptoms of my pain. It would be cool if I could bend it slightly so that we could see more of his hand, though. That would be kind of nice, right? Like if we could like take it and go bonk, 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 bonk. Like maybe his ass is too big. Sorry. Sorry. Uh, it's fine. There we go. Now we can see a little bit more of it, at least. Although that does mean. Oh shit. Symptoms of my pain. Um. Hmm. I think I need to like widen this a bit. I think that's part of my problem. Is I'm adhering too much to the model. Um. Okay, so technically we finished Riven. I almost called him Rayless. God damn it. Um. 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 Hmm. 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 Right. Right. Well, um. I don't have anything to say. I'm just. I'm just. I'm just. It's fine. 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 I'm screaming and crying and throwing up on the inside. Me too, kid! I'm just gonna cope that this will look better once I color it. And once, Kalis has eyes. Unless, I mean, I could just not give him eyes. Give him the anime treatment. Where it's just darkness. You can't tell. But nah, it kind of matters. Because let's see. I had. We had that. I don't remember what layer it was on. That one. We could make him, like, be looking up at him. Oh, although that would be this, wouldn't it? You know, if I, like, did my physics correctly. Physics? It's not the right word. But if we did, like, this, where he's, like, looking up at him. That's kind of dangerous looking. That's kind of threatening. His mouth, though, is what's really fucking me up. Because theoretically, he'll be baring his teeth. I'll need to, like, sit there and look at references to High Hell and Back to figure out how the fuck to draw his mouth. I know you heard it all before. Away. Hmm. So he'll probably have his teeth out. And it's gonna be really bloody. Um. It's growing on me a little bit. It's growing on me a little bit. Just a little bit. I hate it a little less right now. There's potential. As I stare it down, I'm starting to think there might be a little potential. We'll see, I guess. If you never see this piece again, it's because I gave up on it and never finished it. Otherwise, I will probably post it in the Discord and maybe on Twitter. Um, no idea how long it'll take me though. There's no telling. I think the face will make more sense to me once I've like cleaned up some of the lines. I think part of the problem is just that it's so light and weird looking. Yeah, the hair's a little weird. But I think it'll come together. I think I've finally gotten to the point where I believe that this will be okay. Riven's face has grown on me. His outfit doesn't bother me as much. I think it's doable. I have decided that after 3.5 hours, I'm not going to trash it. So I shall save it instead. And the next time I see you guys will probably be on Thursday. Unless something else happens. But yeah. Thanks for putting up with my self-deprecation. I know it was annoying. Um, it's just been one of those weeks, and that's okay. They happen, and then they go away. But yeah. So I will hopefully see you guys Thursday. And I will hopefully post this in the Discord and or on Twitter. So yeah. Bye.